So, what is happening, YouTube? I hope everyone is very well today. I thought I'd make this video just to give a bit of an update on what's been going on, because I've been like very vacant with YouTube especially. um, yeah, so it started off, I went through this weird phase of, I basically lost everything in terms of the gym. Like, I was training, I wasn't enjoying it. Food, I was really struggling to eat. Like, I just didn't want to do it. And a lot of it came down to stress related and how I was feeling, like, within myself. So that impacted everything else. So what we ended up doing, by we I mean me and the coach, we ended up pulling food back in half, and then I got took off training for a whole week. So I literally had no training for a week. And then when I came back, I was literally back to myself. Like, I was completely fine. I had the fire was ignited again, and I was like proper enjoying my training again. Everything was back to normal. So after that, I came back to training and I was really good again. I was like back to my old self. I was loving training. The goal was clear once again. I knew exactly what I needed to do, when I needed to do it, and I was eating fine, everything cushy. Now, then I booked me and Mel a trip to Venice, and I'm currently making the video to Venice as well. This one might come out before, because obviously this is a lot quicker to edit and get up, but I am in the process of editing that one at the moment. And we went to Venice. We had like a really good time. It was beautiful. Like, we did so many different things. And then basically I ended up getting absolutely ransacked by loads of mosquitoes. Now, it might sound like a poor excuse, but basically I came back and they all ended up getting infected. Well, all the ones that I had on my legs. So then I was on penicillin then for a while, up until, well, the other day actually. So anyway, that was just the start of it. And so I couldn't train for a day or two then. And obviously I had like, it totaled up to being like 5-6 days off training, because obviously I was in Venice. Like, we were doing a lot of things, so we didn't really find the time to go to the gym. And then I went back to work for one day, and then I ended up getting really sick and I had the flu. So again, Sean took me off training. It was only for a couple of days this time, just to reset me. As you can probably hear, I'm still quite ill now. But yeah, that is the main gist of it. And it's kind of just been very rocky at the minute. Like, I've still been nailing, like, the food and everything. But obviously, when you have things like this happen, training gets affected. I didn't really feel like making any videos just because of how I felt. I was just more trying to get myself right rather than focus on making content and stuff. Like, obviously, bodybuilding and improving in that way obviously comes above the whole social media side of things, because that's the main goal here. This is just like an extra, document my journey, because obviously one day it'll be really cool to look back on, and it is something I enjoy doing as well. And I love it as well when me and Mills go away now. Like, we record the whole of Venice, and we're quite like, we thought it was quite a shame that obviously I wasn't doing this back when we went to Rome when we got engaged. So, but now that we do this, it's really cool, because like, we can make videos of like all these places we go to, and we just think like in years to come, like 10 years, well, it could be 2 years, any years, literally 20 years, 30 years time, we can like look back on all this on YouTube and just, like properly remember it and feel like, we're back there, which I think is really cool about creating stuff and videos. Like, I love that. And I never really saw it like that before. Just, I enjoyed making like gym content and stuff, but when you actually think about it, it'd be so cool to have like all of these little memories to look back on. So yeah, but that's the main gist of where I've been. Everything's just been, it's been a bumpy road, like, but On the plus side, again, because I've literally given you no updates, I'd put a lot on my Instagram, to be fair. Still, I'm quite active on Instagram. It's just YouTube that's taken like the main hit, to be honest, because it takes so much time to make and that. But I'm currently sat around 92 kilo, which is the heaviest I've ever been. Obviously, I started the channel already I started the channel on my first show day of last year, so you didn't really even know my heaviest off-season weight, I don't think, last year. But the heaviest I got to last off-season was 88 kilo. So we're already like 4 kilos up from that, which is absolutely wild because obviously I'm deep into the bulk right now. And then basically I plan on competing next year. So start prep about January time, so I've got like 6 more months yet. The plan is, at the minute, obviously we're on cycle at the moment. I've got about 4 weeks left, and then we're going to enter like a health phase, a biggish one, just make sure everything's squared away, more, in perfect health, and then do another push-up phase for a few months, 3-4 months maybe. And then again another health phase before we start prep in like January time. So that is the main plan at the moment. It's not been a smooth off season so far, but in terms of progress, that's been like really good. Literally can't complain on that aspect, because although I've run into all of these problems along the way, mainly like to myself, not necessarily external factors, it's more like mentally myself, and like stress and stuff like that. But besides that, like, I've still made really good progress, which I'm really quite proud of, to be honest, because it's easy to fall off, do you know what I mean, and say fuck it, like, I just don't want to do it anymore, because it puts a lot of pressure on you when you do this sort of stuff, because you just want to be like obviously the best you can be, and then when you have all these things go wrong in your life or within yourself, the easiest thing to do is obviously cut out the thing that's the most difficult, I guess. But I know it's something I want, and I really want to secure this pro. So that is like my main goal now. Obviously, we've done 7 shows, which is a fair amount. I mean, it's not the most, like people have done way more and achieved less, but yeah, like, it's going really well, and obviously the things we've done in such a short amount of time is just crazy. Like, I can't believe it sometimes, like when obviously, well, you've seen it on the channel, but my shelf that I have with like all my medals and the swords, like, I can't believe like I've achieved that in such a short amount of time. Like, I'm really happy with that. And you know what, like, if I did decide to call it quits with the whole competing side of things, like, I could leave happy, I guess. But obviously I want the pro. I never went into bodybuilding really like, I want to be a pro bodybuilder. I mean, it was always there, obviously, because you obviously do want to strive for the best, but obviously as I got more into it, it's something that I really want to do, even if that's something I secure and then stop from there, who knows. But I'm not going to put that out there yet, because I'm not sure on that. But securing the pro is the next goal, and obviously just to be the best I can be every time, and we're doing that, to be honest. So yeah, other than that, nothing else really happened in my life, to be honest. It's been pretty chill. Everyone's in good health. Me and Mills are good. We're still very much together and having a great time together. We got a holiday coming up in September, going to Portugal, which is quite cool. Looking forward to that. So we got about another 12 weeks till that comes around, which is nice. So that's more of a chill holiday. Venice was like a lot of walking around and being busy and stuff, but obviously when we go to Portugal, just going to chill by the pool, loads of cocktails probably, and yeah, just really relax, I guess. But I've just came from a big shoulder session with Sean. I haven't seen him for about 3 months when it was his baby shower, and then the last time I trained with him was prep last year, so like October time maybe. That was my last show, so maybe I trained with him then. I can't even remember. Might have been even longer than that. So that was a really good session. And now I'm literally just on my way home, gonna make food, chill out, and yeah. But it's been good to be back on the camera. I don't know how much you can see of me. I'm probably pitch black at the minute because it's sunny. But yeah, it's been a rocky one. But I'm still here and I'm still going, because I know some people only watch the YouTube channel. Like I don't think everyone on my like subscribers is on Instagram, so you might think I've just disappeared off the face of the earth, but I haven't. I'm still here, and I plan on making more videos. I think sometimes as well, obviously I do struggle to think of ideas. Like my videos were getting very samey, like, you know, like, I don't know, waking up, making food, eating my food, going to the gym, then like ending the video. So I just want to make it a bit more interesting for everyone, to be honest. So I'm always trying to think, but I do really enjoy making the videos, especially when me and Mel when we go on the days out and stuff. I think that's quite funny. Like we always have like a good laugh and stuff, which is good. So yeah, I'm definitely still doing it. I've not given up. I'm just trying to think of stuff that, you know, you might enjoy and that's interesting, a bit more interesting. I hope you can hear me well as well, because it's fucking... I got the mic on, but obviously I'm driving and this car's loud as shit. So, but yeah, that's where I've been. That's what's been happening. That's all the updates I think I need to say. But yeah, things with Hercules as well. Been going really, really well. Been getting quite a few sales. So thank you to anyone, if you've come from here, or even if you're watching this from Instagram, whatever. Thank you everyone that has purchased stuff, because like it's actually been crazy, like the support I've had with it and the people that have been buying stuff. And I just got like a massive haul of stuff that they sent a couple of weeks ago. There's a reel on my Instagram as well if you want to check that out and see what I got. But yeah, it's really cool. It's going really well, so thank you. If you do want to pick something up for yourself, code Westy at Hercules. I'll put the link in the description so you can go like straight to the website if you want to pick some up. Obviously, I really appreciate that. But yeah, this isn't the end of me. I'm not dying. Well, I hope not. No, I'm not ending the channel or nothing. I'm just pondering about. So yeah, I hope everyone else is well though. Let me know in the comments what you've been up to, how your life's been going, if you've been chilling, how training's going, anything. Just give me a comment. Just have a little fucking chat or something. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your days and weeks and forever. What's wrong with me, man? Yeah, peace out.